smoking. So I can't even sing to y'all. But anyway, I got this Tiffany style lamp blazing my eyes. Let's run something. Yeah, I've just bought it at a yard sale this year. That thing thump, I'm sitting in the garage, Street dreams are made of these. All right, this is what's going to be wild. I'm going to have to look for this stuff now, so I'm going to be out of sorts. What's new? What is new? The randomness is crazy. Got some really good stuff, some medium stuff. We got stuff, though. So, since I have preloaded some stuff, I'm going to try to run down the list a little bit. And I noticed I don't do a good job at showing stuff off for long enough. So the pre-bid should begin. MBS bargains in the house. This is a 1920s. I was just lost my train of thought there. 1920s. Oh, bisque. Bisque was the word I was looking for. That's as cute as a baby's butt. 1920s bisque. Japanese toy here. They call it jointed. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Like lobster. Bisque. Oh, I did mention the bisque. Seinfeld. Seen every episode 100 times. And The Office. Big time. Big time. Every single time. For the BDR. We're going to run this bad boy. It is starting at $5. The long lost Tennessean. Man, you should have came to Cookeville today. That yard sale, they've done something good. I went in the beginning of the year, and this is the second one. Our fairgrounds had a citywide yard sale. It was awesome. I did make some videos, but awesome stuff. There's good deals, and I should have set up a booth. I really should have got myself a spot. It was awesome. Hey, next year, it's going to end up being a place you need to go. Because the last time was really good. It was, these are our fairgrounds. We're basically, I'm going to say last time, 60% full. And this time, the parking lot, I parked as far away as I could possibly get to the road. Like a busy night at the fair. Anyway, Texas Flipper is in the house. What is up, my friend? But, yeah, it'd be well worth it. I got some glass. I got toys. Anyway, I'm trying to find. I got a Darth Vader and a Boba Fett mask, and I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, 1920s bisque jointed toy. Check it out. 1920s, folks. And I'm running it for $5. That is the truth. Not a whole lot, my friend. My wife, I think, just tried to poison me. I just ate some buffalo chicken dip, and I was like, dude, I was feeling gassed up, ready to rock and roll. Now all I want to do is lay down. Yes, sir, absolutely. 1920s, that little bisque doll just won't go, but I'm not going to give that one away yet. If Steven was in here, I don't know what else is going on, but I know I can't run these, but I did pick these up. But anyhow, let me go back in here. Now I got to go. See, now I got to be a professional, and it just doesn't sit well. Here is one. Here's one. Here's one. Check it out. Jim Lee Donatello fig. He doesn't have any weapons. But that was sweet when I found that. I thought that was like Ant-Man or something. But, man, I saw that one. I was like, man, wait till you see some of that footage from this house. I cleaned all this stuff, by the way. Yes. Steven, I sourced for you. I don't know where I can run these, but, Hottentots, Hedons, all that good stuff, my friend. I knew this was a banger, my friends. Pipe Dreamer with the Wind. I've never seen that one. Not that I know of. So, awesome. Gonna hate him go like everything else I have. I got a lot of strawberry shortcake, guys. I hope you like strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake, the the actual dessert, but funny story. Who was that? Was that one of y'all I was talking to? No, it was Josh, Winter Antiques. I got a bunch of precious moment stuff out of that old house. I had a brand new snow globe in the box. I opened it up. There's no water in it. So you are Rainbow Bright. Hey, because my kids got me playing cards, the only thing I didn't load was the comics. But the 7th Genesville, we're finally a year in, going to get you those comics. Pike Dreamer with the win. Man, you want to talk about some stuff now, though. A lot of stuff. I left a lot of stuff. Oh, where is... Let's see here. Hidden Treasures Hub hasn't made it that I know of. It's 25 folks in here. Don't drink on that one. That's probably dip spit. I don't owe you any. I've just been saying forever I want to sell them all to you. Anyhow, let me go up here. Let's get this party started. This is so weird having this all like set up. All right, folks. So weird. This is so much like snot. 1971 Screaming Demon. 1971 Hasbro Screaming Demon Rip Toy. Most of them have the helmets. I have not seen the one without the helmet. So I don't know if that was like an Easy Rider, like, or what, but 1971 Screaming Demon. I still got all. No, yeah, you sold most of them to me, and now I'm trying to sell most of them. I did pick up, man. I was at a yard sale, 50 cents each, and I picked up the wildest looking ones. I got them listed in lots on the bay. Texas Flipper with the win. I paid $10 for that today, folks. A little disappointed. I figured that was like 40. But anyway, that's what it's about. I got a really good toy guy. Come to find out, okay, Facebook Marketplace. This guy runs ads all the time, like half price toys. Well, my old CrossFit coach is a toy reseller. He came to my yard sale, and I asked him about this toy guy because Rob, the CrossFit guy, always is there first. And he said, he said he leaves a little meat on the bone, but it'd be tough. Well, he was at the yard sale. Come to find out, this Jerry guy I'd done business with as a contractor freaking 15, 20 years ago, and I got his number. But, man, he gave me some steals. I mean, I paid up a little bit. I wouldn't say steals, but good enough deals, and he was trying to get rid of stuff. But anyway, for the future, good toy contact, just useless information. But again, I didn't beat him down. Yes, I like, I love the toys. Toys are tricky, though. I will say that. The vintage toy game is tough. Excuse me. Not when it's hot, it's hot. But when it's not, it's not. Just finding whatever that's red hot. All right, folks. This was that 70? Oh, it's right there. 1973 Coner. Look at that. Preloaded. I even have the information for myself. It makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. Got a little wear on the ears. 1973 Coner Mickey Mouse toy. Ripcord, when it goes back and forth, all that jazz. Vintage Mickey Mouse, Disney, beautiful stuff. The Coner. Yeah, okay. Now that no one bought that, I can go ahead and tell you the truth. This pisses me off. I bought this, didn't comp it, and all that. Why is Disney stuff suck so bad? But there's certain things that are great. I'll probably keep that, just like my phone up there. But that pisses me off. 1973, I paid $10 for that thing. But what doesn't piss me off is when I get screwed, not screwed, I just overpaid. I didn't comp all that good stuff. But what doesn't make me mad is when I don't overpay and I get something like this. And hopefully you know what this is. When I start it, you'll either know or you won't. This started at $45. Dragon Ball Super Battle Collection. Yes, about $125 or so. This is live right now. Yes, that does say $45 start. This is a Super Battle Collection. Unbelievable. I wish I could find 50 of these. I thought I'd run it tonight, test you guys out. But that, my friends, is a banger for sure. You need to be careful with that box. Take care of the box. Take care of the box. All right, what do we got up next? Oh, which one are we going to go with here? All right, let me make sure I get the right one, though. That's the problem with being organized. Make sure I got the right one. All right, up next, we got, yes, Dragon Balls always. Atom Bomb Mannix Wrestling Fig. Check them out. It's in real good shape. No scuffed paint. Really good shape. Atom Bomb. We are starting at $1.50. Atom Bomb Mannix Wrestling Figs. WWE, WWF. All the good stuff. Mannix. I had not heard of Mannix. I'm going to put that aside. What doesn't sell here will sell. I want to make sure I got all this together. I don't want to find all that. Hey, William. Yeah, comp him, my friend. It still sells well. I didn't know who he was. No kidding. Still sells well. All the Mannix, I'll just tell you, sell well. Sell well. Sell well. Oh, here we go. I got to make sure because I'm doing this like a professional now. I got to practice this anyways, you know. All right. You know who it is. It's Lex Luger, Mannix Wrestling. Check out the condition. Lex Luger, Mannix Wrestling Fig. And we are live. Lex Luger. William, you're going to have to come over to the District app and get on Hamco Finds, my friend. But I will sell them to you for $10. I may go live on YouTube anyway. Where is Hidden Treasures Hub? Hiding. Where? Oh, where? Gotta find it. Gotta find it. There we go. Razor Ramon Mannix Fig. $1.50. Yes, my friend. Or if you troll, my friends, just know I'm the best at it. I know. That's what's wild. They can't see our chat. I did that. Chico and the Man. I did that on a show a long time ago. I was like, they're like, they can't see what you're saying. Anyhow. Oh, and the winner is, Hopper. That looked like Hopper. Yes, there it is. Hopper 85. Where are we at here? Where is it at? Oh, right here. And I'm throwing in this other one because it goes with this theme, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Check it out. You get the surprise minifig. This isn't Lego. I found out the hard way. I bought these at a card show, about 6 or 8 of them. And you got Cam Newton with him, but this surprise could be Tom Brady in there. Do not sell these on the Bay and call them Lego. It's kind of like the whole Velcro thing. So be careful with that, but congratulations to Hopper. Hopper non-stopper. Oh, that bag sucks. Don't test Street Dreams. Yes, I did. With no fear, my friends. Yes, do not say. I run around just snatching my hook and loop all over the place. Yes, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm going to start another giveaway. That's how we're feeling tonight. Let's go. Let's do another givey. Now I got to find it since I'm organized and stuff. But I love it. Telling you. Oh. All right, here we go. Pre-setup show. I'm so professional. Well, I'm not, but you can imagine what it'd be like if I was. This is the Micro Machines. Now look, I want you to see. This little thing, I didn't clean beyond that. I wiped it down with the hydrogen peroxide cleaner. I'm saying they probably had Velcro. There's no Velcro, so you'd have to cut your little piece of Velcro. But it does have the plastic holder, uncracked. Check it out. Air terminal. And all the, well, I say all the pieces because it's all the little buildings. See, it's all just slid out. That I don't think there's anything else that I know of, but I'm going to say I think it's complete. If not, it may be one little thing. But anyways, you know what the deal is. Micro Machine box, fold out play set. If not, I'm going to fill it with Micro Machines, and then I'm going to sell it. No one on the Micro Machine. That's ended. Alrighty. No sweat. You know how it goes. Excuse me. Buffalo chicken coming right back on us. Let's do that. See, I can pick and choose now. I thought this was pretty cool. Should have probably thrown. I'll probably have to lot these up, I'm guessing. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. First, I was trying to figure out who this was. And then as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's Face. Got a little long hair there. Face from the A-Team. I was like, who is that? Don Johnson? Unbelievable. Don't worry about it. It's clean. Do the Lego people. Everybody wants to do the Lego people. Front butt. I could go on and on about that. Oh, Pipe Dreamer jumped out. Oh, Pipe Dreamer won. Like it was nothing. Like, yeah, I'll take Face right off your hands. I got a story when I was a kid. We were in Meyer Thrifty Acre up north of Myers, like a Walmart, and she had B.A. Baracus in the cart. My mom did. And I'm like, who's that for? All excited. And she's like, oh, it's for your cousin Shane. It was my Aunt Shane. She's younger. Blah, blah, blah. I got it for Christmas. So, sorry, kids. Pipe Dreamer with the win. Yes. Well, I was looking like, he looks like somebody else. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's Pipe Dreamers now. You want the Legos. I can run Legos now. No problem. Well, it's a problem for me to find it. All right, first we'll start out with the Star Wars. These are good. I'm sure y'all know. Y'all are better than me. Is the only issue I have with the. Well, I guess it's no different. I have to hold them up anyway. All right, I started comping all these, looking, right? And you got the Boba Fett. If you get the Jango Fett, did I say that right? Jango Fett. It's unbelievable. So I thought originally that was it. That was, I think, Mandalorian Warrior, or I don't know. You really got to look at the lines. You guys probably know better than me. The lines on their, what I would call their jersey and their shirts. But three of these have their little guns. I know this one was a Mandalorian Warrior, but the green helmet and was it this one? I'm like, am I going to really lose Michael Knight? But anyway, they're good either way, and we are live. We are live. Texas Flipper is winning. These are in excellent shape, by the way. All of them have their capes intact. Three of them have their pew-pews. That is a deal for $8, my friend. That's a steal. I'm actually surprised you didn't have any competition there. I will be delisting them or canceling the sale. Yes, Lost Toys on District. Follow the red picker, please. I did go, did a TikTok to prep this show on my, for some reason I can't YouTube it from here. I don't know why. But yes, everyone on YouTube, maybe I did, unless it's Hamco's YouTube from the raid. I don't know if it's connected through mine or Hamco's. I don't know that. But I tried to get that, do a little bit of prepping. Oh, it's CW's. That's good to know. Like I want to know that. Like, what is the deal? Because I wanted to try to bring whatever followers I had as well. But awesome. That's really cool. Oops. Yeah, that's awesome. Good work, CW. All right, we got some more Lego figs. We got a little bit of a random. We do have Ghost Rider with his motorcycle. Check it out. You could call him Method Man. Ghost Rider. This one must be a generic fig. Look, it's taller than all of them. I'm throwing that in there anyway. Then we got apparently Mr. Furley with his green vest on. And then I'm afraid I got a banger with a missing leg. So Ghostface gets the blast of a hype burst, my Glock burst, leaving the hearse. I've done worse. The lot of four starting at, is this the right one? Yes. Ghost Rider with the motorcycle. Pretty radical. And then the extra tall, I tried to slip into your cereal box. Kind of cute. Texas Flipper will figure that one out. Good win, my friend. Good win. I love that Ghost Rider. That's one of my favorite figs. I do have, I guess I don't. Text. I got a purple. All right, up next. I should have threw that little lot in with these. I don't see it laying here though, my friends. Well, Neto and Ornito, the Ghost Rider. Yeah, I love the Ghost Rider. When I first found him in that pack, wherever I got him, I was like, dude, that is flame. But we have a Chevrolet racer with his visor. And Look it. Is that The Rock with a mustache? I don't know. He looks a little skeptical. He's like, yes, we did land on the moon. And this guy's like, was that New Mexico? These two little figs are going for, starting them at $2. $2. And we are live. $2. Texas Flipper is winning. A man after my own heart. I was a huge Lego fan growing up. G.I. Joes and Legos were my jam. If you want to know, I did play with muscles. I didn't have any muscle like Steven did. Yeah, muscles were awesome. What was it? Oh, I finally remembered it. How come we never see any mask? We never see any mask stuff. Never. I never run into it. Mask was awesome. I guess I take that back. I had the bottom part where the two vehicles had transferred. Why was it so rare? Was it just not sold that much? Obviously, Scott. Oh, Texas Flipper with the win. Sorry. Yeah, I've not seen any. Oh, I love Mask. With the orange vehicle there. I had a ton of that as a kid. Man, I know we could all say that. But man, if I had all the stuff I had as a kid, not $1 off there. Ooh. I'd be interested. That's a problem. I'd get it. And then I'd be like, well, I got to sell it. And it's not like I'm going to play with it. Maybe. But man, too cool. All right, I'm going to take a chance here. You can probably help me out. This scares me. I did a little bit of research, and come to find out, some of the Bandai or the knockoff stuff is way better than the Transformers. 727, Genesfeld probably already knows exactly what it is, but I can't find it. I looked it up. I can't find any markings other than made in China, and I've looked, and I'm sure it's somewhere I can't see it. So I called it Bandai. So here we go. Yes, I can, my friend. So this is either unbelievable or it's, $15, $25, whatever. But I'm afraid it's good. I'll give you a good look. You probably already know. You're probably like, oh, yeah, that came in the Honey Nut Cheerios in 86. It looks like a Bandai. I'm afraid it's this knockoff Japanese one. Scares me a little bit. It is complete. There's nothing broken off this. Oh, except for the sticker on the plane. Yeah, this one I'll be okay with just letting that slide, because some of these generic Transformers, like not GoBots, but the Bandai, and there's another one, something Warrior. Whatever. What do I know? All righty. Check it out. The Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na-na. Now, this isn't the little die-cast one. If you go to comping this, there would be die-cast ones pull up. This is the... Make sure I probably have it on the screen there. Oh, I didn't pull it up. Let me double check. I was going to say yes, and then now I pulled so many. It is 1996. 1996. 1996. Trend Masters. 1996 Trend Masters. And we are live. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ghostbusters. Da-da-da-da-da. Pipe Dreamer is winning. Awesome ride. As soon as I saw that, I had to have it. I should have bought the had two of the little pew-pews. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I didn't even know until I got it home That was that toy guy. Like I said, some things I paid up for, and then this one I felt like I got a deal on. But he had some all original stuff, so I didn't even look till I got home until I saw that 96. So I was comping. But that is pretty cool. I was going to shelf sit that one, but what am I going to do? I got no more room. I did stick the wall in there. I have another Wu-Tang DVD. I replaced some spots, so what am I going to do? I can't collect it all. All right, where's my tape at? So prepared that I'm not prepared. Picked that the other day out of that house for free. Sold $37. I got the motorcycle one. I keep picking those things up. That was a freebie, by the way. I got my tape, and it's so close. Here we go. Do have my bags. No, big boy. You know big boy ain't going nowhere. If I had $1 just for all the people who asked, I could have bought 3 of them. Pipe Dreamer, thank you for the bid, my friend. Goodbye. And what is the deal? Hopper won the second one. Hopper, if you're not in here, I'm canceling it. If you're not in here, I am canceling it. Is that Hope? Hoper. I love it. Well, that's so funny. It's something come up Hope, and then, of course, the screen change said Hopper. But it's like, okay, so that's like the nickname me and my buddies use. Like my buddies Coper. Anyway, I love it. Hey, no kidding. Do not pass on any Pikachu. I have nothing in this. I found this in the old house in a tub that was shut. I love it. Hoper, I love it. But yeah, I was shocked at some of those. $26? I'm just saying. I love it. Hey, no one deserves that more. Big winner tonight. We'll run another givey too. I got some good stuff laying here, man. I'm not afraid. I'll come up with something really rad here. Let me think this through for a second though, because I might lot some stuff up. Who knows? I do have 2 of these. Let's run one. See. I need to go out there and get all them Legos. I washed all of those. It was a great idea. I had one of them. It looks like, like a galvanized old tub, but it's plastic, and it's got handles where you stick your hands in. Well, those Legos, when I put Dawn soap in there and filled it up and getting the hose and trying to run all the soap out of it, and all the Legos are shooting out of those armholes. So I'm going all over my yard, getting muddy, freaking muddy Legos everywhere. It wasn't the greatest move I've ever had. By the way, this looks like it's never used. This has the paperwork in it, the tin. I have 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. 2 double-sided. Apparently Burger King put these out. Double-sided, because you got Darth Vader, the Force, the dark side, and the light. Awesome. Untested, but look, it looks like they haven't even peeled the paper off of it. So I have no suspicion why it wouldn't work. It's sealed up, but there you go. 2-sided watch. Pipe Dreamer is winning. Really cool. You got Darth Vader on one side, Anakin on the other. Or it would be Luke on the other, I guess. Or no, I guess it's Anakin, the good side of Anakin. Whatever. Then I shouldn't sell that then. That sounds like one of those that was really good. Yeah. Because some of them were like $125. Like it was crazy, and it was all ones I'd never heard of, and it didn't look like I even looked up. Power Rangers has those Transformers, but that sounds about right. Now you're going to tell me it's worth like $9. Great win though, Pipe Dreamer. That's a cool watch. We need to find that other one. It's in one of these bins here. Man, any of you guys deal with coins at all, like error coins? Because in the old house, I opened up a bin, found some proof sets, 1969, and there's a double die variants that are worth a lot of money, especially S. Okay, so it's still, yeah, that's good. Middle of the road. I'd take that all day. Like I said, that's cool. Yeah, I couldn't look. I'm not an idiot. I looked and looked. I mean, just on eBay. I am an idiot because I didn't look like Google Lens or anything, but I couldn't find it. There's something else here too I couldn't find like that. Anyway, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you very much. Get some rest. I know you got to work. I caught the end of your show listening to you while I was in the shower. I know that's weird, but thank you. Thank you for the support, the help, and get some rest. Yeah, especially the oddball stuff. I'm not going there. I'm not getting myself in trouble. Pipe Dreamer with the win. All right, this freaking haunted thing right here. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, let's do that one while it's here. All right, Chip Hazard. It's your time to shine, my friend. Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. He does have some paint missing off his knuckles, though. You want to see that? The rest pretty good. Well, I guess there's a little bit on the boots. A little bit of black paint. The rest of them, pants are good. Doesn't need any green or anything on his clothing. But knuckles, toes, he must have been doing knuckle push-ups. And Chip Hazard is live for $1.50 and Pipe Dreamers in. Pretty cool figs. Man, if I could have took the time, I had to pick and choose in that place because I had to clean as I went. I spent $40 in cleaning supplies just to clean stuff. But man, the little bitty kind of toys, I was just dumping them on the floor, and place is wild. I got plenty of video though. But some of them smaller ones were good. But I picked all the big ones. I mean, I was throwing out or passing on vintage little tykes and all that stuff. You can't take it all, man. Don't have the room. Was fun, though, for toys. Yes, I've been trying to get all that footage. I realized that I have almost none of that footage. And then, like, my phone was full, so I started going back just deleting videos, and all my picking stuff that I never put out was on there. But I needed to do it so I could do modern. But, yeah, like today I did 4 or 5 picking, and then in that old house I have several that I haven't released. But it is – I realize that's more fun, too, because I'm in there. I still don't have the GoPro. I know because I cleaned this whole place out. The Rad Kids cleaned out a couple days ago. I can't find the GoPro. I must have threw it out in the box. Pissed me off because it'd be nice if I just had the GoPro where I was hands free, just filming. Then I could pick and choose instead of like I'm going through boxes. I mean, even if you're not interested, like just wild, all these Christmas ornaments and like coins, and then you get through people's personal stuff, and it would be so interesting, but I've got to stop, and then I'm recording, and then I'm trying to do one hand, and I'm like, it's just not as good if you're just filming and you can just see it, and then because there's so much wild stuff, or even like it's right out here, and I got my garage half shut, but I got a Coca-Cola cookie jar, and it's got the saran wrap or the seal all around it, but I was able to pull it apart and pull the head off, and there's a mouse nest. Or no, maybe it was separated. Maybe the head was in a wrap, and the body was in a wrap, but it still had the cellophane on it, and the whole inside was a mouse nest. But it's like, it's brand new. I mean, it didn't take anything to clean it. I just pulled it out, but I'm like, you wouldn't believe, dude, it looked like I was afraid a junkie would be in there. And I don't know how these people left all this stuff. It's my buddy. But by the way, while I was in there, I got a buddy. They've got money. They team up with people. They all got money. And he's like, this may happen over and over again. He gave me an address to another one. He's like, yeah, it's full. We're just going to bulldoze it. I'm like, sweet. But anyway. I mean, there was, dude, I know they're all over. I need to just trade for one. I've got so much stuff from like A stock, like truck tonneau covers and horse saddles. I could trade into one. And what I was gonna say, like, dude, there's stuff in there, like books. There's probably kids' books. The amount of clamshell DVDs, like Scooby Doo, and they're all worth $5 or whatever. But I can't take them. I've got boxes of that stuff. But dude, like coffee tables that you could like just redo and they'd be worth money, but I don't have the room for all that. It'd be like getting like 1, 2, like 6 storage units at a time. It was just, and there's like just stuff like because not all of it was exposed. There was a bunch of tubs. Like I pulled out a West Coast Choppers shirt, the first thing, and single stitch Alabama t-shirts, all no smell to them, nothing. But the rest though is like, dude, it's kind of sketchy. But I'd open the tub and there's like, the packing paper like for Christmas bags that like there's no smell to it or nothing. But I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? Or just pencils, and everything's worth money. But what are you gonna do with it? I don't have any more room. Like, I didn't need to go today to that yard sale, but I did. And I'm glad I did, of course. But, dude, it was fun to know, like, there's quilts that were exposed that needed, like, they need to be clean. Probably $100, though. But I'm like, dude, I'm not doing all this. I can't. I just can't take all that stuff. Anyway, I could go on and on. Kind of fun, though. It is fun, especially when I got in like the office room. Dude, I got like a Kid Rock cassette tape from Devil Without a Cause, but I can't find the tape. Now, I grabbed a bunch of tapes. It may be one of those, but I didn't even know when Devil Without a Cause came out that there was a tape version. I mean, that was like probably 97, 8. And I'm like, I thought we were done with tape. So I don't know I haven't even looked it up if it's worth money, but dude, CDs and just so much stuff. Anyway, pretty cool. Let me go ahead. Let's do this. Let's just lock those up. Well, let's just do these two anyway. The Bandai Blue Ranger is what I'm getting at. And it bums me out because I don't remember him missing a hand when I picked him up. But I'm not going to say I'm going to find his hand because I'm just going to say no. But anyways, that's the 99 Bandai. And then the Baroness. So we'll just go Mighty Morphin Power Ranger and the Baroness for one money. But yeah, fun stuff, man. Now that's real picking to me. Like, going back, I went to the dollar store and bought some off and just sprayed my legs. Just wild, dude. When I got those those proof sets, plastic, you know, they have cardboard. Dude, there's silverfish in it with a bunch of like eggs. Dude, I just not for the faint of heart, my friends. Of figuring I'm gonna find like a severed head in there. Like, is that? I need to get all the videos together and do the long form because it's pretty rough now. Here's Skylander Swap Force. I've been waiting to do these because I have all three. This Skylander's Imaginations, but I can't find the third one. So we're running these CIB, these two together. If you buy these two, we're going to throw in the Naked Madden 12. Found these clean in the Red Cave. And Madden 06. All of them for one money. The Skylanders. And we'll just run it as the Bandai Blue Ranger. It would have been fun to have somebody with me, like to kind of just, or like a dumpster outside, just throw stuff out. Because there's no telling what's left in there, man. Just, you can only go through so much. And did nobody on the Skylanders? Let's see, what else we got here pretty cool. Oh. I'm going to one-up Steven here. I do have Robbie the Robot too, but this is sealed, my friend. No, I didn't make it through all of it. There's a section like literally the floors, like the backside of this little house. I mean, the house isn't 1,000 square foot. It's tiny, but like the kitchen's like, you don't want to touch anything, but there's stuff in there. There's pots and pans that are worth money, but there's a back laundry room. I'm not going in, dude. I just think like it's snake infested. And then, but the office, like I worked the front side, and then I was just throwing stuff because you got to imagine it's packed. It's like jam packed, where it's like a hoarder. So I'm just trying to throw stuff. There's no telling what's still in there, dude. I was pulling single stitch Alabama shirts out of that thing, and I'm like, I got into one bin, and I swore off little figurines. But dude, I'm open. There's crystal. Like they're all. It wasn't Homeco. It's like a home. Every one of them's worth at least $15, and they're wrapped up. Some are in boxes. So anywhere from $15 to $45 every single piece. There's like 50 of them. And I'm pulling off this newspaper that's had mouse piss on it. And so every time, like I fill up a little Tupperware box, take it outside, and I just spray it with my Lysol and bleach and stuff. And I'm like, I got to take it. I mean, it's like leaving $15 bills, $30 bills in there. But anyway, Robbie the Robot sealed. Oh, yeah, I got at least a month to go back. They're not going to tear it down for at least. There's a window air conditioner, a big one, like the biggest. Now, it's older, but that thing alone you could sell for $50. I mean, there's just, dude, the coffee table, it wasn't like the old oak like your parents had. It was like a step beyond where, dude, you could refinish that. It's worth a couple $100. It just nonstop. But I have nowhere to put anything, dude. I've almost got one of my storage buildings cleaned out. All I have left is all the porcelain dolls, and I am going to run them on an auction and then throw them away. And then I'm going to be down to 2. I got to get rid of all the car seat covers, dude. Pulled one out for my yard sale. Looking at it, dude, it's camo, it's tech. I think I said that in that other live, but dude, it's worth $371 on eBay. It's brand new in the box. Pipe Dreamer won that for $5. I paid more than that for it today, my friend. I paid $10 for that. Like I said, he got me at some, not the other. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. That's pretty cool. He had one unsealed, and I was going to buy both so I could keep one because I kind of, but not that rare. So I can get one, and I was on a budget today. Like I didn't need to be spending any money. But man, that Cookville yard sale, that'd be worth driving 6 hours for. No kidding. It was There's people like this woman had a booth with Vera Bradley. I walk up, $68, and I'm like, yes, but like I said, I'm out. Am I really going to get rid of Voltron and what's the other one? How come my brain stopped here? Uh, Thundercats. All right, my goal is now. I just want mask. I want the rare stuff. You know, even though I won't keep it, it's the hunt. Let me run another givey here. These are pretty cool too. I didn't know I was going to run that to sell, but I'm going to go ahead and run it as a givey. Oops. And just stream. Oh, you already bid on that. Forget it. That can't be a giveaway. We're running that. I already got a bid on it. Sorry, folks. And it's Pipe Dreamers winning it. We're going to let that slide, folks. I was going to pull that for Givey. Pipe Dreamers already bid on that, and that's going to be a steal for $1.50. I feel like you guys shouldn't bid anyways because I was just about to do that. That's a good win. That's a retired. I have more of those two somewhere. Can't find them. I say that, then I clean this place up, but they got to be up here in the top of I got another toy bin. Hold up, I got to get under here. I got plenty of bags. And I even joked about precious moments, like what a joke. Not all of them. There's still some going for $100 and some. I couldn't believe that. Like, now I haven't found one I had yet for that, but there's quite a few of them. Did my truck though? It was before this. My truck smells like, I don't even know, man. It's like it's like a combo of just I don't know, man. It's not mildew. It just smells like yard sale. But not a good one. No, it doesn't smell like a yard sale. It smells like junk, like just like old boxes. Pipe Dreamer killing it. I can't get it out. I think maybe it might be some old food under the seat or something. I got some pretty good ozonators, and it'll go away for a little bit, then it's back. Anyway, Baroness, what's up? Retro Rice, Retoris, Retro Rays. What am I doing? Baroness, and you're also getting. You're gonna get the Blue Ranger since he's missing his arm. He'd be a good one if he wasn't missing his fist. The Baroness, she does have her gun. Though that was one thing I was doing in these the big tubs of toys. Like it'd be random stuff, like this, and then smaller. This stuff wasn't in there, but I'm just saying, so just if there was a bunch of these, I would have grabbed them. But dude, there's all weapons, so I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna pick up every freaking weapon. Yeah, all kinds of video games sell, my friend. I'm down to 2. I had a video game show on another platform here last week, but I didn't go source. I had a good hookup and did not go last week because I don't need to be spending money. I really don't right now. I had to buy a wedding dress today. Yeah, dude. And I didn't. It's just like Barbie clothes, dude. That's where all the money's at. Uh, so yeah, I've started. There we go. So I was like, dude, I'm just gonna start making lots of that stuff. You're an idiot. $1.50. That's a steal. But yeah, the weapons and like I was cleaning up the rad cave, dude. And there's clothes, Barbie clothes everywhere. I'm like, I'm not throwing that crap away. I'm gonna lot it all up. Just like all this, like that's what I was trying to do before they made me play cards. Like I got enough to do another show, but it's like lotted up stuff. Like I got all sorts of army men, but not just these. I got like these bigger ones, and I just like put them all together. I still got these, and I had to get these from you, Steven, right? These micro machines, DeLoreans. Oh my gosh, guts. Is that what that is? Wow. I must have got them from one of y'all. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, 1987. I had no idea. Didn't even look at them. I probably got those from Steven. I don't know. Like I said, I end up I was buying. I was one of the biggest buyers on here. Hey, you can tell them that too. I don't know if I'm saving money or not. Not the guts. Maybe pipe dreamer. Oh, maybe I'll tell you what I killed it on. That's where I got that. Dude, that was on. Now it is missing that sticker. I could probably order it. Yeah, that thing's like, I forget now, $47. I don't know. 35, 45. That was, I think, old school, Jimmy old school flips. Yeah, I remember that because they still got your paperwork in it too. And I've been saving those and those. That's why I got that micro machine thing. I'm like, if I don't sell it, I may just lop those up. I love the micro machines though. That's my problem. Then I got that. I know that's anyway. Guts. I forgot all about that, dude. I killed at that show. I bet I didn't spend $40. What else did I get? Oh, I just sold a hat. It said old school. It brand new with the tags from Walmart. Like $12.99 was tag. It was Homer with the dark hair. This dark hair. I sold it for like $27 on the bait, and that was. I bought that. Man, I forgot what else I got that show. Some awesome stuff. I sold some of the trucks, I think. But anyway, yeah, he had some good stuff. Dude, I'm afraid to do this right now because I'm when I say this, I'm dead serious. This dude had these and I paid up. But dude, look at some of these in here. Dude, this isn't anything like I've not bought. Even that real good one I got is nothing compared to some of these that are in here, dude. There's a clay one. Those don't even matter. But, dude, like that one right there, just crazy. That's just a cat's eye. But that, let's see that one above it. Oh, yeah, that one that's different size. Some of these are unbelievable. So I'm kind of like that shooter right there. That red and white one could be crazy. So I'm a little nervous to even play around with those till I at least look at a couple. But then again, I'll get weak here and just sell them. But I do have a bag sitting here. Somewhere. I just picked them up. I haven't got into this one yet. I gotta look through here, but it's full of stuff. I don't know what's in it yet. I'm afraid there's some mice or something in there. But anyway, let's run something big and heavy and dumb to sell. What do you say? Where am I at here? Not on here? Oh, yeah. This is for the ladies in the house. The ladies. The wooden house. Check it out. Back in the day, it was $49.95. Da-da-da-da-da. The wooden dollhouse. Oh wow, that's something too that I never like. I got too many projects, but man, you could really do that. Like I don't think about getting parts and pieces and fixing stuff. Like even that Rebel Jeep, dude. That's an expensive little Jeep. You put that sticker on it, it's gone. Yeah, this thing will sell here. I really should have done a booth this weekend. The only thing that sucks, they go from, which I like, they start later, 10 to 4. Dude, you go set up over there and it's over. Like, I was there 2 hours and I was late. And I'm like, dude, if you set up and you didn't sell everything, that's a lot of work. Even though people are selling like crazy. Now, that's a fact. I'm saving that for Hidden Treasure Hub. He's been asking me for that forever. Excuse me. All right. Here's a random Lego lot for any of you Lego fans. I must have got this from someone. That's a complete shark. All the parts are in it. We got rockets. We got stuff from Star Wars. We even got little crabs in there. A random Lego lot. Yeah, you're absolutely right. If I find that sticker, there's no question about that. I'm with you there for sure. Uh, that's what it's about. It's gonna say I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run it as a Mickey Mouse toy for $3. And we are live. Any of you Lego folks, I've got so many Legos out there too. I'm about to do some lots of poundage. Man, my Legos have been going crazy. My sets are almost all gone. Every set I have, man, I started listing stuff and bonkers. Went absolutely bonkers. eBay's been good. Is that the other one or is that? No, that's the one. And the other random stuff they had in that house, like, did that glass 2-liter, like $25. It's too cool. Had to grab it. Absolutely had to grab it. Yeah, I need to look up the stickers for that because you can buy stickers. Man, I thought about getting one of them little printers. They've been advertising, like a little thermal printer. You can print stickers, whatever you design. It's like a 3D printer, but it's stickers. Dude, if it just lasted for like 3 times, it'd be worth the money. Anyway, I got some of these wicks. These are coin piggy banks. Wicks filters, auto value. These are die cast, heavy duty die cast, but they are banks. You put your dough in there. Pretty freaking cool, like a Jada toy. Wicks, they are heavy die cast. I'm running these for $3 as well. Oops, what did I do here? Trying to message somebody. And we are live. The Wicks lumber diecast piggy banks. I got 3 of these: black, blue, maybe 2 blues, and a black. Oh, let's end it. I'm not running that Star Wars yet. I do have some trucks and Jeeps. I do have strawberry shortcakes. Let me look what I've loaded here. Yeah, the Dragon Balls, man. That was a banger. That's all I had loaded. Janice Fell's in the house. Should I reach up there and try to grab those? I'm going to give you a shot. Here, hold on. Oh, but nope, they're buried, my friend. You have to wait for the comic show. But I thought I'd run here since Steven has young ones. This is a Little Miss alarm clock. Vintage, pink. I have two of these. Pick these up. Digital alarm clock. Oh. And we are live. Little Miss. Yeah, I've got freaking tons of girl stuff now. I got a strawberry shortcake computer. I think it was you, Jennifer. I was like, don't do that. It's got the discoloring of the yellowing, and I had a body guy say that you can get that out with a little heat gun, but I don't know. It may turn out bad. I'm not real sure, but we'll see. But guys, I'm going to run it down. I do have other stuff like the fishing lures, but I can't run them. And the rest of the toys are girl toys. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to look that up and do a little work on that. But, like, look at that red and white one, dude. Look at that one. That's crazy. I may have scored on that one. I want one of them $200 marbles, what I'm really wanting. And there's a chance, dude. There's some good ones. But, guys, thanks for coming in. Don't know what I'm going to run next. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I got like other stuff that's kind of junk that I may work on it. Marbles? Yeah, dude. There's so many that sell for like $200, man, $225, and some of those look like those one. This one right there. I don't know if you can see that one, dude. It just there's another one. It's like what I'm trying to say, not obsolescent. How do you say that? Opalescent. Is that right? Why can't I say that word tonight? Opalescent? Yeah, dude. And that guy, like, I talked him down to $20 for this, and he wanted like 20, 25, 20, and this one had the most variety with the smaller ones and the color, dude. The color in this one, I'm like, $20. All right, I'll do it. Like that one there too. Dude, there's some good ones. That's what I'm saying. That's what I need too. Dude, I missed out on that glass here at the yard sale. I had a vase, did a video on it. Someone was like, oh, that might. I'm like, dang, I didn't go get it. Well, she had messaged me. It was last Saturday. I didn't get it. So Sunday I go back. She goes, you can have it all. So I took it all. But I need a little black light. That's what I'm getting at. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I need the little black light. Dude, I'm not in on this glass. I'm buying glass, especially for free. Where's that vase I just bought? Oh, dude, I paid up for this freaking thing. But it's either check glass or Murano, and that rim may glow. That's like green down into like watermelon. Dude, or some of that stuff, I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, that's what we need. Bad, dude, because there's some. Now, some of it, even if the glowing stuff doesn't go that much, but oh, dude, I'm good. I'm good on that shipping, but it costs. I spent a lot on bubble wrap, dude. Steven, that's what I found. I finally took someone's advice. They're like, go to the free section. So I looked up bubble wrap on Facebook Marketplace. Now I got to go to Knoxville. It's about an hour and 15 minutes, but I can get them giant rolls for $40 versus if the cheapest I get the whatever it is, 700 feet for whatever, $30, $20, I think if I buy it in bulk. But dude, the giant roll for $40, that would last me 3 weeks. Yeah, dude, I quit. I went back to quit buying boxes. Now, I do buy 5 12 by 12 by 12s every week because I can get them if I buy 5, they're like $150 at Staples or something. But dude, I started sourcing again. Every Monday it was either 60 or like 130. For some reason that was the number. It's like, and I'm like, dude, this is every week. It's so easy to have those fresh boxes, but dude, I started going to the Dollar General again, and I'm like, dude, I've already saved $200 in like 2 weeks. So I'm just sourcing. And the best part about it is all the different sizes, dude. I'll pick something up. I'm like, holy crap, it fits perfect. Yeah, that's what I do. I just do a dollar store, and I rob the rack as much as I can get. And it's funny because it lasts like freaking almost 2 weeks. One little trip, throw it in my back seat, and it lasts me 2 weeks. Versus, dude, I was going every single Monday to Staples, and we got other box stores, but Staples isn't bad if you buy in bulk. But dude, see, that's crazy. That's too much money. $29. I can do that. I can go to Staples. It's $20 if you buy 3 rolls. But dude, I'm like then I'm buying boxes, so it'd be $60 plus. And I like to buy the wider one too, so because I sell a lot of DVD players. But dude, I'm gonna get that gigantic roll. Yeah, there's no, and it's one thing like that's my problem. Like coming from the world of contracting, like I always say, like you need something, you go buy it. You don't have time. You can't go run around to 3 stores for the cheapest. So I had that mentality. But dude, after about a month and a half, I'm like, dude, I've spent $1,000 on packing stuff in a month and a half. Maybe not quite that much, but you're talking 4 or 5, 2 months. Yeah, $600-700. So I'm like, dude, I'm going free. I do get a good deal on the tape. I like my tape. I buy it off eBay. 12 rolls, of that stuff for, I think I pay like $21, and it's 12 rolls. So unless I can find a better deal, my tape's good. I'm good on tape, but dude, boxes and that's the problem with glass. Like I try to get creative with paper, but I mean, you go try to buy even painter's paper is expensive. Oh yeah, you found those gigantic commercial rolls, though, didn't you? Didn't you find like a bunch of those, or you bought a few of them? But I couldn't believe they got a warehouse full. I mean, the ones you got, the gigantic. I don't know how many feet are on it, but it's a ton. Like I think you could probably only fit like 2 or 3 in the back of a truck. And I'm like, $40, dude, that would last me forever. I use it up though, dude. I use the fire out of it. Dude, and that's the funniest thing is when you're out, like I get a ton of eBay orders. Like I don't have a box right now, a paintball mask and plates. I'm out of bubble wrap, so I didn't get to ship these plates Friday, so I got to ship them. But again, dude, a set of 10 of these and a set of 10, I sold them separately. the set of dinner plates, 10, $87, and then the salad plates were like 47, something like that. I got all those in one box at a yard sale for $5. So I don't, the glass adds up, man. Yeah, it sucks to ship and to store, but it's hard to find things that you make $100 profit on. But yeah, I'm running out of space though. And hats, you can have all those hats. You saw that hat show. I'm so sick and tired of hats. I won't buy another freaking hat. I say that, then I sourced one online because it's sports specialty, but yeah, it's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in on the plates. I'm in. Now, the collectible glass is a different story. That's the lamp. But the Williams-Sonoma plates, anything with a grape or a freaking cabbage leaf. And something about those leafy plates, I'm telling you, man, every time I get a leafy plate of any sort, it's gone. That's Williams-Sonoma. So pretty freaking good. I'll keep buying them. I don't mind shipping them. Like those will fit right in a square box. You just got to wrap each one. But $5, that's $87. The other one's $47. I'm like, I'm in. I did finally give up the ghost on the China. I bought China last June. It is valuable. Like, you know, I say valuable. I don't know what sell-through rate is, but is box, like a giant box full, 16 by 16 full. I finally just took it to the dump and just laid it out. I'm like, I'm not listing this stuff. So the China, I mean, it'd have to be something special. But, man, if you get glass, like I said, I'll sit and wait forever. If I've got to wait forever, that one right there is fill a box for $5. This was one of the pieces I put in there. The cobalt blue one, this is Italian, sells for like, I think it was $147. Now, this amber doesn't sell as good as a blue, but it's still a $100 bill. It can sit on the shelf for all I care. And then one day I'll have to ship that stupid thing out. But anyways, enough about that. Guys, it's good to see you tonight. Let me know if you're running a show or anything. We'll get after it, do something. But have a good night, guys. We'll run at some point here. I've always got comics. So have a good night. Check you later.